right, man. Let's talk about, do men like BBLs and other plastic surgery that women believe in getting nowadays at a high at a high clip. Back in the day, just only porn stars used to get plastic surgery, used to get their bust done. Titties, obviously, is what I mean when I say bust. That that used to kind of be what women used to, women used to do that. Used to be old Silicon Valley women, middle-aged women used to do that to remain attractive to their husband. And for the most part, Kardashians really got, I think they played a huge part in plastic surgery becoming prevalent in the black community in a lot of things. And I'm going to talk about the Kardashian effect as well, too, for a lot of people. But I can't speak for all men. You got some men who don't care. I heard a story from a young man years ago talking about he was kind of, having intercourse with a woman and like her Brazilian butt lift or her butt, whatever, he said to fix it flat inside her butt or something busted. And she had to go to the emergency room. So obviously that's an inconvenience. That's dangerous. From my point of view, I really don't care. And I think most men feel that way as well, too. You really don't care, man. I mess with girls who had butt. I mess with girls who didn't have butt. I don't really put a huge emphasis on that. It's cool. I like titties. I like a nice smile. You like certain things. You like what you like. You got some guys who prefer chest. You got some guys who prefer back. You got some guys that'll take an ugly girl as long as she got chest and back. And one of the rare occasions where you find a girl who got chest and back, they don't know how to act for real in a nice face. I mean, you got some guys that don't prefer that. But, do women really get Brazilian butt lifts, to attract men? You hear women say all the time, well, I don't dress up for no man. I do this for myself. But, in a way, she's honest about not being able to dress up for another man. She's honest about that. I really believe a lot of these women are really starting to dress up. I believe a lot of these women are really dressing up to be in competition with other women. That's what I think. I think they want to be able to compete with other women. That's what I believe it is. Does it have something to also do for herself? Absolutely. Self-esteem. I believe that, it feel like they raise self-esteem, but from a man's point of view, which they can't really think, they can't really get inside a man's mind. I don't really think they really even want to put the work to put themselves in a man's position. A lot of things that women think about men, and you talk about telling women what you need, in a rare occasion, or what a man would need, for how to keep a man. They don't really want to do that work. They don't want to do what's required. You say, I just want to come home to a peaceful house most of the time. And they not fine with that. Because when you get home, it's all about them like you have children. What's about my needs? And I need attention, and I need you to rub my feet, and I need you to do this, that, and the third. Okay, that's fine. But can I come through the door and get some type of peace? Can I go to the man cave and kick my feet up for a minute and get my mind right? They ain't ready to get into, hubby or daddy mode. They don't understand it. And if they could walk a mile in our shoes, they would. Shit, if they could walk half a mile in our shoes, they would understand that. Right? But nonetheless, I don't really think a lot of dudes put emphasis on this. I don't think a lot of dudes care about a Brazilian butt lift. I don't. I don't think. If anything, I'm turned off by it. Because most of the 90% of the booties that you look at, the Brazilian butt lift is not even done the right way. It's not done close to perfection. It's not done close to good. And the average Brazilian butt lift is terrible. These girls are misproportioned. The ass don't match the legs. You don't try to get the legs right before you get the ass. You don't try to go into the gym and try to, build your body up to see if you can, build a firmer body. People just want to be lazy and get body work done. They don't even try to put the work in to try to get the body that they desire or close to the body they desire. But I don't think any man is really looking at it as a bonus. You're not taking a woman serious that got a Brazilian butt lift. Like you're not really like, come on. She don't jump the line. She don't get preference. She don't. Like, I'm not like at the end of the day, I take a skinny chick with a nice, beautiful body before I take a chick with a Brazilian butt lift. Real talk. There's no, come on. I don't even talk with women with Brazilian butt lifts. If I do, it better be done damn near to perfection. And I don't know. I just don't really care. I'd rather have natural ass. I'd rather have natural chest. And I'm not too crazy about makeup neither. And I understand some women like to wear it in whatever situation may be. As long as you don't overdo it. Some women be putting so much makeup on their face, they look like a tranny. Let's keep it real. Them big old lashes where you can see from 3 lanes over she driving, like them lashes that be on the headlights of some of them Mary Kay cars. But to be honest, if anything, it's a deduction in my book if a girl has a Brazilian butt lift. It's a deduction. Like, I'm probably not going to look your way. I don't desire it. I don't have a fetish. I don't fantasize about a Brazilian butt lift. I would much more enjoy you in the gym trying to get your body game up in the gym before a Brazilian butt lift. But you see girls that come to work with butt lifts. You see girls around that got Brazilian butt lifts. And I think they do it. They don't do it to attract a man. I think that might have a small part in it. I think they do it for low self-esteem. And I think they do it to compete with other women. But I'm going to take a natural booty over a plastic booty any day. And rappers glorify it. Some rappers talking about tricking and paying for the Brazilian butt lift. Playing for fake titties. But then a woman to get in a relationship and say you lying or saying you fake. Oh, baby girl, I'm not the fake one. You are the fake one. You plastic. And then once you understand the dynamic of women, especially with the social media situation, right? Especially with the social media aspect of it, where you see a girl, she look like a 7, 8, 9 on social media. Even people know a lot of 10s don't exist. They're very, very rare. But then, even going from her social media to going to her going live on social media, it's a totally different. Rarely does the social media and the live match, even with filters. I remember I seen a girl that I liked on Facebook, and I seen her at the mall, and she was a solid 7 on Facebook straight. But at the mall, she was like a 4. Was not desirable. Wasn't really desirable. I still smacked, but it wasn't nothing to And I ain't gonna say she was in her Sunday's best at the mall. It was like a Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I done seen girls, on, social media, and their profile pics, it'd be nice. You like, damn, she an 8. But then she go live on social media, and it's like, damn, she like a 3. There's so many filters and so much. You talking about filters, you talking about makeup, you talking about plastic surgery, you talking about lashes and all this other stuff they got going on, girdles, all these different things. Tight jeans to hold the skin together. You take all that off, they got the little, cellulite, milky, fat legs and all that stuff. So when you start talking about Brazilian butt lifts and then digging into makeups, there's multiple layers to this. And this is before we start even, getting into intellectual things like what do they have in common? Can they speak in complete sentences? Can they are they impressive to take to different conversations into different rooms to talk about finances or to talk about books or to talk about movies, and before we talk about how fluent they can be just in just different avenues. See, everybody think about sex appeal and sex. How deep can she go? And as far as what rooms can you take her into? When your homeboys come over, do she basically speak and get the hell out of there, or does she try to hang around and not understand that? And then when you tell her, yo, my homeboys go up there, say hi and bye. As simple as that. When your homegirls come over, I say hi and bye. I'm gone. Nobody thinks about those small little aspects of it. Y'all go in public. Does she understand how to be refined and how to be civil and how to conduct herself? Or she the girl, talking about give me another shot, period, while y'all at Fleming's or something like that? Or y'all at Ocean Prime, she acting ghetto. Now, can some of those things can be corrected? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can refine those things. But then again, today, when you try to correct a woman or you try to show her the way, unless you're showing her with your wallet and paying for her education, whatever, guess what? You're trying to control her. You don't control me because guess what? I don't have a ring on the finger. And I'm going to talk about that at some point. Just because you got a ring, I put a ring on your finger, don't nothing change. She's still going to find another loophole. But nonetheless, I don't think men are impressed with Brazilian butt lifts. In my book, it's a deduction. I don't think men are impressed with plastic surgery. I think a lot of men, the majority of men would prefer a natural body. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Sub if you like what you hear. Thumbs up the video. Peace.